I am Dana Malcolm. This is your midday edition of Top Stories for Thursday, March 21st, 2024. Coming up, it is the news that matters most.
There's only one place in Providenciales where you can really feel your duty-free savings, and that's at Sam's Club on Leeward Highway. Duty-free bread basket items on top of Sam's Club already low prices? If you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
A sustained call for political maturity is being issued by Audley Astwood. In a March 20th statement, he stressed that our relationships with those we care about go beyond political affiliations. And in a small island nation like the Turks and Caicos, personal and political lives are often closely intertwined. Astwood also makes the point that the tone of war discourse matters. He says in an era where social media can amplify divisiveness, choosing civility and respect over insult and slander elevates our conversation and sets a positive example for future generations. He is now calling on politicians to demonstrate that it is possible to disagree without being disagreeable. The theme for International Women's Day in the Turks and Caicos this year was "The Empowered Woman Empowers the Nation," and the Department of Gender Affairs says self-care is part of empowerment. Women in North and Middle Caicos were treated to a self-care day where attendees enjoyed spa treatments and mindfulness presentations tailored to promote physical and mental well-being, plus prizes ranging from luxurious hotel stays to wellness retreat vouchers. The department described it as a celebration of self-love and empowerment. Magnetic Media is your news leader. This World Kidney Month, let's raise awareness about the importance of staying hydrated under medical guidance to support kidney disease patients. Work with healthcare teams to determine the appropriate fluid intake based on individual kidney conditions. Join us in spreading the word and supporting kidney health through proper hydration. Brought to you by InterHealth Canada, Turks and Caicos Islands Hospital, where we are dedicated to promoting kidney health in our community. Acknowledging the risk involved in their professions, the Ministry of Health and Human Services recently provided personal protection training for its mental health services team. On March 14th, employees learned SPARE, or Spontaneous Protection Enabling Accelerated Response. It is a personal defense method that utilizes the body's natural reflex in threatening situations. Director Dr. Alicia Malcolm stressed the importance of the team learning how to effectively detect, diffuse, and de-escalate situations while also protecting themselves. As climate scientists worry that mass coral bleaching events will take place across the Caribbean and the Indo-Pacific this year, the Turks and Caicos has already been affected. Alize Zimmerman, executive director at the TCI Reef Fund, told our news team Tuesday that in 2023, the country experienced a mass bleaching incident of its own. Zimmerman said seeing the effects firsthand were devastating. Currently, the TCRF is working on a special project to harvest and protect small parts of the species of coral across the country, so that if there is any serious damage, they hope to be able to reintroduce the necessary plants and regrow them. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
The National Health Insurance Plan has over 37,000 contributors.
That's 37,000 of us working together to take care of one another.
Your contribution ensures my wife and unborn child gets the prenatal care they deserve.
Your contribution helps me to afford my medication.
Your contribution has helped my loved one receive treatment during their untimely emergency.
Your contribution gives my family peace of mind. So thank you
for your contribution.
This message has been brought to you by the National Health Insurance Board, building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
With residents having over a month of nightly water lockoffs to deal with till April, Provo Water Company is sharing tips on how to preserve the resource. Fixing leaky pipes is one suggestion. Residents can also take shorter showers, use water-efficient appliances, and continue to be mindful of water use. Providenciales is experiencing a shortage of water related to the sheer number of residents and tourists using the system. Ruth Forbes, Fortis TCI CEO, has been appointed to serve on the International Federation of Accountants, Professional Accountants in Business Advisory Group, the IFAC-PAIB. It sees Forbes taking a 3-year stint with the group, which advocates for professional accountants in business and supports effective corporate governance. The TC Islander says she is thankful for the opportunity. A severe weather warning is out for the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas today and tomorrow. That is according to the TCI Met Service. They say an eastward drifting high-pressure system will dominate weather across the area, and there is a moderate risk of rip currents along Atlantic coastlines in the northwest and central islands and throughout the southeastern Bahamas, including the TCI. Heavy showers and thunderstorms enhanced by that upper-level trough, along with gale conditions, will affect weather throughout the Bahamas. Gale warnings will be in effect and small craft operators are to remain in port. Residents should exercise extreme caution due to flooding in low-lying and flood-prone areas. That is it for this edition of the news. Thank you so much for joining us. We're back this afternoon with more. I am Dana Malcolm. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.